The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Let's go. Ready?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dominique Robinson drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Fields on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Morales. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st down, Fields. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Fields now to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 55 yards. And the Bears will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Ritter. And got his man complete. And he's He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A give left side to Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here we go.
This 2nd and 4.
Edo blue. Red, yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Javon Dexter, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him? They were on him in a hurry.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Field black. Field yellow. Ready.
Ritter. This is caught. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Ritter going to change it up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A beautiful fake. And they work this out past the 25. A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. This is Homer. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one after around the 33. 3rd and 3. Off play action, Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Ritter now. Pressure, and he's taken down. A big sack. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Looking to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, and that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll run this with Homer. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Fields going to move him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Morales. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Angel.
Back to throw. Fields. In trouble, and he's taken down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. sideline and talk over what to do next.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and say it would show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than a...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Black shot. Green jack.
Ritter to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Over the middle, complete. That's Lawrence. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morales. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Chip's left. No buzz, no buzz. Go.
On first and 10, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Don't jump. Ready?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, Right.
Here's Fields. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Hey, 10. 11.
Moore, the man in motion.
Hey, 10.
Again, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bears! Travis Homer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll throw now on the final play. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 10.
Again, it's Homer. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields going to change things up here. Going on the ground with Homer. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Travis Homer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are pouring it on. Now the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Watch out, let's stick the fury.
And it's third down.
Smash, red. Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Slide through. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Red, yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And down inside the 15 he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 10.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morales. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
About
go.
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first and 10. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Let's go.
The Falcons on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third and 4.
Hut.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Claws red. Black ultra. Hey, hey.
Motioning
blue.
to the left is Robinson.
Steel, black. Fury, yellow.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go now.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey,
In motion right is Robinson.
6, mega. Drill green. Set, go.
Back to throw, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And London, the motion man right.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. Faster, faster.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Green jack. Smash. Red. Cheetah. Cheetah. Hut. Hut.
To the air again. It's Ritter. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ritter. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
DJ Moore. Down to the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Hey, red. Light blue. Needle blue. Rail, yellow. Set.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. Fields on first down. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for the coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan, and this is